So welcome students. In this video, let us look at how to find the angle bisectors of the lines represented by ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. So let us say that these two lines represent the pair of lines ax square plus 2hxy plus by square. So there will be two angle bisectors correspond to these pair of lines. You have one bisector like this and the other bisector like this. So the combined equation of these two pair of lines is given by x square minus y square by a minus b is equal to xy by h. So you need to remember this equation. X square minus y square by a minus b is equal to xy by h. The derivation of this is quite involved. So if you are interested in derivation, go through the process. Let me just tell you the steps that are involved. And if you just are interested in remembering this equation, that will be enough. So x square minus y square by a minus b is equal to xy by h. Now how do we get this equation? So first we assume that this pair of lines is made up of y is equal to m1x and y is equal to m2x. And m1 plus m2 is equal to minus 2h by b, m1 m2 is equal to a by b. These are two equations which we know. So what is the equation of the bisector of the lines y minus m1x is equal to 0, y minus m2x is equal to 0? We have already discussed how to find the bisectors, angle bisectors in the topic of straight lines. So y minus m1x by root of 1 plus m1 square is equal to plus or minus of the second line by root of x coefficient square plus y coefficient square. So if you take plus, you get one equation. If you take minus, you get the other equation. So this is one angle bisector, this is the other angle bisector. Now what is the combined equation? The product of these two is equal to 0. So as you can see, this is of the form something plus something into something minus something. So the equation is something square minus something square is equal to 0. So y minus m1x whole square by 1 plus m1 square is equal to y minus m2x whole square by 1 plus m2 square. So this is the combined equation. Now this equation is in terms of m1 and m2. Now let us simplify this and use the relations m1 plus m2 and m1 m2. So you just need to cross multiply. So you have y square, just separate the y square terms, x square terms and xy terms. So you know how to do the LCMs and just separate the terms. And once you get this expression, you can see that m1 minus m2 is common in all the three equations, all the three terms. So if you cancel that m1 minus m2, the remaining is x square minus y square times m1 plus m2 is remaining. So m1 plus m2 is minus 2h by b is equal to 2xy times m1 minus m2 has already been cancelled out. 1 minus m1 m2 is a by b. If you just simplify this expression by taking LCM, you get x square minus y square by a minus b is equal to xy by h. So you need to carefully remember this equation. And you need to observe here that the coefficient of x square plus the coefficient of y square is always equal to 0 for angle bisectors. That means the angle bisectors are always perpendicular to each other. The angle bisectors are always perpendicular to each other. So let us look at a very simple question to see how we can apply this formula.